caveman style. This is the original, aboriginal, bowl classic as played at Grants Pass, Oregon. This is what our prehistoric rooters and grid champs looked like back in the dim, misty days when men were men and they forgot to take the pig out of his pigskin. Starting from a T-bone formation, no doubt, and behind powerful interference, Neanderthal Jones pokes his way over with the pig. Pig and poke stop. Hooray for Neanderthal. Come on, team. Let's get on the ball and take home the bacon. Touchdown bound, or is he? At any rate, this Stone Age play has more broken head than field running. Well, bowl me down. It's lucky for the football, Mr. Porker, that is, that they don't try a field goal. He's in enough trouble as it is now. He's afraid they'll strike while the gridiron is hot, and presto, pork chops. So it's a fumble, and this little pig is off to market. He's had all the football he wants. That's what he thinks. This goes on until the cavemen are all caved in. And the pig, well, last we heard, he was still running. Higgledy-piggledy. The chief executive, in a cheerful holiday mood, is greeted by Mrs. Truman at Kansas City en route to independence. His daughter Margaret completes the family group, which gets together for a Yuletide reunion in Missouri. The president is very happy to get back to the old hometown, and the summer White House carries a wintry touch to note the season. The independence neighbors are right on the spot to wish the Trumans good cheer. St. Peter's Square in Rome, nerve center and capital of world Catholicism, teems with hundreds of thousands of the faithful who gather at the year's end to reaffirm their Christian faith and to take part in the gigantic demonstration in front of the Basilica. They greet His Holiness Pope Pius XII on the central balcony. The impressive homage paid the pontiff symbolizes the unity of the Church during a troubled period in world affairs. And from the spiritual leader of millions comes the blessing that brings peace, the blessing that denies the triumph of force. From the babe in arms awaiting life to the reverent thousands, this is the solemn moment of peace amidst political storms. It is the hope and promise of the Church, and the grateful throng shows its enthusiasm. As another fateful year dawns in the human march of events, here is the courage to face the future, a courage based on faith eternal. It happens once in every 650,000 times. Quadruplets. Now it's happened again. 3 boys and 1 very little sister, and doing nicely, too, in their incubators at St. Agnes Hospital in Baltimore. They pose a housing problem that starts right away, but think what it's going to be like at home. There's an older brother there already. The quads were delivered by Dr. Thomas Boyer, who reports that his little charges, all born within the hour, are in fine shape. The parents of the quads are Mr. and Mrs. Charles Henn. Proud Papa presents Mama, whom he met and married in England, rings for all 4 and says,
though we have our housing problem, which is a big one, we have been offered one very important item: free diaper service.